I'm Tony Marandino from Southeast Virginia. I'm the president of this wonderful organization. I'd like to welcome you to the 40th anniversary of the Pepperidge Owners Association. And 40 is just a guess because we did this in the early 80s under the tutelage of Bill Cavalli, who kept us alive before the internet. Thank you, Bill. I want to thank all of you for taking time away from your business to discuss the issues that impact all of us. Our mission is to protect our business investment and rally against unethics that can negatively affect our livelihoods and the value of our contracts going forward. Through our combined efforts, the POAA has helped every distributor. We fought for and won the rights of our club stores in the mid-'80s. Our letter writing strategies have forced the company to take positions on policies that are either against our agreements or appear unethical when viewed from outside the halls of corporate greed and overreach. Most recently, we were the only objectors to the 4-state class action settlement that would have put a prohibitive and less valuable contract in the hands of every distributor. I learned a lot about class action suits through going to court on this. Pepperidge Farm and the class action lawyer wound up being on the same side of the courthouse arguing against us because the class action lawyer had 5 million reasons why he wanted the class action to go through. And Pepperidge Farm was getting away with nearly $200 million in liability for a mere $20 million. So it was a win-win for both of them. The way it ended up, the only people who got a new contract are the people who took the money. And for some people that might be the right thing. The new contract is very close to a Snyder-Lance contract. I heard a lady say she signed for the contract because she didn't see the difference. Well, there were 14 extra pages in that contract, in the new contract. I don't know what was written on those 14 pages, but it must have been nothing. Okay, so you do need to protect your contract because this is a whole new world, and Pepperidge Farm is there to make their money. Today we have issues to discuss. We have the new mobile technology initiative with one source availability, meaning that the only place you can get your information and your hardware is from Pepperidge Farm. And there's a weekly fee that really nobody except the people with the newest contracts is contractually obligated to pay. The other thing is bulletin pricing. Bulletin pricing was a tenet that the spirit of the contract was based on for 50 years. It's been pushed aside and replaced with a new policy called promotion without trade spend. I don't know what that means, but it means that now distributors are paying for their promotions. We have Bulkamania at Walmart, which hopefully is the end of where we're getting hurt on the cookie side. But there's many chains that Pepperidge Farm takes commissions from the distributor. And they like to write crazy things to you like, you don't understand, you're still making 20%. You're not making bulletin pricing 20%. And that's something that's very important and will be important going forward. We look forward to discussing all this with you today and more. So we have Tony Yeager, who's outside with Legal Shield, and thank you for participating today. I want to again thank Bill Cavalli from Orlando, Florida, for being a founding member, past president, and the man that built the POAA before the internet. Thank you, Bill. Here we are in the techno age. I don't even know if we had one of these back then. Mark Tibor from Buffalo, New York. Where's Mark Tibor? There he is. From Buffalo, New York, and to Florida. He's the nuts and bolts and tools of this organization, without whom nothing happens. Thank you, Mark, for sure. And I've got this year's recipient of the POAA Outstanding Contributor Award. He's a member of the Gary Waxman Group in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He's the head of the editorial committee, and he produces great newsletters and videos. And his insight into our business has helped us immeasurably in our mission. This is Jody Palente. Jody, stand up, take a bow. I want to thank you all again for being distributors that care about your business. Jody, come on up here. I got something for you. Mark, just tell me to be careful.
Only twice.
Sorry, guys, booby trap. And I could give this award every year to Mark Tibor because he does so much work. But I know that he's downsizing because he's making the move from Buffalo, New York to Florida. Jody, thank you for everything you do. I appreciate it. And Mark, who's next?